Hello there, welcome everybody. It's Don here once more with another magic trick. I'll demonstrate and then reveal how the trick is done and also how you can make it for yourself. So it shouldn't take too long because that's all it is. It's just like a wallet or a pouch if you like, and there are holes in the front and back just big enough for this metal screw to go through like that, and also a hole in the card just big enough for this screw to go through like that. Okay, so now if we put the card in the pouch, you can see that in the pouch like that, line those holes up, put the screw in, and you can see that there's absolutely no way that that card can come out there. Not at all. Okay, so if we put the card back in the gimmick like that, out the other side, if I could get it in straight, there we go. Line those holes up again and put the screw in. Okay, now with a click of the fingers, what might happen if we're lucky, we can ease the card out of the gimmick like that, and there we go. One card, one pouch, one screw. Well, I'm amazed if you're not. so there we go. Easy little trick to make, quite worthwhile I think, because it's so easy to make. So we'll get on with the video then, show you how to make it, what to do, how it's done more importantly. And in the meantime, please subscribe to the channel if you don't mind. Click the like button and the all button and you'll be informed when new videos come along. Okay, so let's get on with the video then and we'll see what to do. Okay, so nice and easy this one. We're going to need a screw and a bolt. The thread of the screw needs to go right up to the head, and it's better to have one of these dome headed screws rather than a hexagon top and then a nut or a wing nut to go on the end like that. So that's what we need, something like that. And we need a playing card with a hole in the middle. I've cut a square hole because it's so much easier to cut a square hole than a round one, because it doesn't really matter. And enough for that screw to go through like that, right in the middle. And then two pieces of thin 1mm card, again with a hole in the middle, square hole. And then we need a strip of card on the top and the bottom on one of the pieces, so that the card will travel quite easily through when we stick this on the top. That's going to travel through the gimmick like that quite easily. Okay, and it's going to be easier if you cut one slot. There's two slots either side there, so you can see the card going through. But this one is going to be narrower, like that. Okay, so when we put these together, when they're like that together, then we can push the card through the gimmick like that and align the holes wherever it is. There it is. We can align the holes like that and push that through. But then when we go through a second time, we can push that through and it's going to go over the back and then out the other side like that. It's going to be easier, honestly, easier when it goes through like that. So the audience sees the front like that, and we're going to stick the screw through there with the nut on the end and show that that can't possibly move out. And the way that this trick works is, not only have we got the square hole, but we've got this cutout there that is as wide as the head of the nut, sorry, the head of the screw. So we need a piece like that, just cut up one side, the other side, and along the top, and then that will just bend up then on the fourth side. Okay, so well, it all will become apparent when I stick this together and spray it black, and it'll be ready for using. But that's basically what you need, like that. And I'll just stick those two together, and that's it. That's all there is to it. So I'll be back in just a moment, and we'll see whether it works. Okay, so we've got our playing card, if you remember, with the hole in and the flap that opens up like that. We've got the screw. I've dispensed with the wing nut. It was more trouble than it's worth. So just the screw going through the gimmick and the card will do. And then I put those two pieces of card together, sprayed black, and that's all we've got there. So we can put our card in the gimmick like so, and show that's going right through like that. And then if I line the holes up, I can get the screw in like that. And of course, there's no chance of that card being pulled out. Okay, so we'll take that out, and again show that to the audience that there's nothing untoward. But this time, put the card in the gimmick, and then put it over the back like that. And then when you get that far, open up the flap at the back there, and then push that through the other side. So it's like that. And then with the screw, and just easing the flap open like that, we can put the screw in like that. And then as you pull it through, ease that part of the card over the top of the screw like that. So you can start there and then start slowly pulling the card through like so. Like that. And then reveal the card being all in one piece again. Okay, that's the trick. I think that's pretty decent. Not a bad little trick to have. It's certainly easy to make. I mean, it would probably take you all of 5 minutes. So nice and easy. I'll leave it with you. Thank you very much then for watching the video. I do appreciate it. Please click the subscribe button and the like button and the all button. They're the 3 important buttons to press. If you click the all button, you'll be informed when new videos come along. Okay, so we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. And it's bye for now.